everyone in their seats here in Boston to watch the Celtics on the home court.
Boys, nice time.
Looking at Boston, they want to turn it around after the loss to Denver.
And in that game, guys, their three-point shooting really was their own worst enemy. Even when they got the open looks, they just had an inability to knock them down.
And, guys, you've seen it happen to every team. You have to be a threat from beyond the arc nowadays, and if your team goes cold, it really can sabotage your game.
Here's the starting group for the Charlotte Hornets. Freak in at point guard. Michael Kidd-Gilchrist out there with Jones. Then there's Al Jefferson. And it's Fournier in at the 2 spot. Bradley, no one around him. That's short off the rim. Now here's Freak. He's guarded by Thomas. Screen by Jefferson. Freak. Here's Jones. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
Zeller setting the pick for Thomas. Shot is off, and it's the Hornets taking it the other way. Coming into this, having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
I mean, no stress in that one. The game almost looked like a shoot-around for them. I mean, amazing at how well they shot the basketball.
And even more impressive, Greg, considering it was on the road. I mean, it's rare that you'd see a team get that hot away from home.
So it's the Celtics now, following the bucket by the Hornets. In the corner, Bradley with it. Puts up a 3. Boston again missing. For Charlotte, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Oh!
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
I tell you what, I used to love to go up and jam like that.
And that was Kia bringing you the close-up on the big-time play. Here's Bradley. After the basket by Charlotte, they need this. Here's Zeller, just 2 to shoot. That's good.
And, you know, it took them a while to get going, but they finally connected now on their 4th shot of the game.
The Hornets have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Here's Freak. The three-pointer, no good. For Boston, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Sullinger against Kidd-Gilchrist. That one rolling around and rims out.
The shots aren't dropping yet. They've missed 4 of their first 5 shots.
Didn't think that was going to go in. And that's now 7 points for Freak.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
And he gets it to go.
You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air.
Now, here's Thomas. Not a lot of room. Sullinger right side. And Sullinger missing.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Here's Freak. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Talk about a terrific game for Freak. He already has 10 points, and he's hit the mark twice from 3-point range as well.
And Clark, it's no stretch to say the more points he gives them from beyond the arc, the better off they'll be.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Kelly Olynyk checked in for Zeller. Lee comes in for Jared Sullinger. And Smart subbed in for Avery Bradley. An almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Kaminsky is checked in for Jefferson. Zeller comes in for Jones. Nicholas Batum, he's checked in for Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. And it's Elfrid Payton in for Fournier. Now here's Smart. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
They get the rebound. Crowder with the steal. Outside Thomas. And there's the pass to Smart. An easy 2 points on the layup.
How can you stop that? With the crossover that quick, that lightning quick, a defender has to be almost superhuman to stay in front of that.
Back to Payton. Here's the screen to the paint. Here's Kaminsky. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton.
And there are more points tacked on here to the early lead.
And it's a nice lead as well. I mean, it's no mystery how they've done it. They're attacking the basket.
Smart dishes to Lee. And here's Crowder. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Freak's got 3 rebounds now in this one. The dish to Kaminsky. He feeds it to Freak. 1:09 left here in the first quarter. Just 5 on the clock. Baseline J on the way. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Freak's got 14. Celtics trail by 14. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Lee, a screen on Payton. To the inside.
That's a wall.
And Olynyk gets it to go on the assist by Thomas.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively so far.
Yeah, and I think we're going to see them operating a lot of their offense from the interior today.
That one goes. Count it. 16 points for Freak.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Now here's Smart. Nice D from Freak.
Now, nice work there to contest the finish inside.
You know, they got the shot they wanted, but his defense, I mean, deterred them from those plans.
Payton kicks to Kaminsky. Here's Freak. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
You could not diagram a better way to open a quarter.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the lead they've jumped out to already. What a start.
And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. Hornets lead by 16. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And Celtics head coach Brad Stevens lured away from a very successful tenure with the Butler.
The only hard part of that decision is leaving a play.
I wonder if Coach Brad Stevens feels like he's recruiting. Entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Zeller, he's checked in for Jefferson. Batum comes in for Jones. P.J. Harrison's checked in for Kid Gilchrist. And Freak subbed in for Evan Fournier. Thomas is the point with Bradley to his side. David Lee is out there with Kelly Olynyk. And it's Crowder in at the 3 slot. That's the Boston 5. The Hornets have gone 2 of 6 in the field in the second quarter so far. And let's now go to the sideline. We'll catch up here with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Cavaliers got the job done. He finished with 54 points, and he got there with his usual way. Just an impressive barrage of threes. Numbers like that are rare to see by any player in a game he'll always remember.
All right, Doris, thank you. It really was a stunning performance. He was at his absolute best in that game.
And if he can come anywhere close to another performance like that here tonight, it would be amazing.
Yeah, it really would be, because you know now the defense is going to be focused squarely on him. They're going to make sure that he doesn't beat him again.
And how's that for some ups coming from that one?
Well, he is a rarity among NBA point guards in his ability to elevate.
Yeah, his athletic ability, guys, is really what takes him a notch above most players at his position.
Bradley kicks to Lee. Here's the screen. Thomas gets a wide open look. And again, Boston with the triple.
There's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes in this defense.
No doubt the defense had better play a little tighter.
And he gets it to go. That's now 22 points for Freak.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Lynn against Bradley. Picked by Lee. Bradley passes to Thomas. Thomas with another miss.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant. The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
A good look from Bradley. That's good. And it's Thomas picking up the assist. Bradley's got his second bucket.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
That's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle much more effectively.
You just cannot allow the offense to have that quality of a look each and every possession.
Screen by Lee. Olynyk dishes to Bradley. Olynyk sets a screen for Bradley. Over to the wing, beyond the arc. And it's Lynn with the rebound. Lynn's got 4 rebounds now tonight. To the wing right side. From outside the arc, Hairston, good. Hairston's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Boston's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Here's Thomas, and it's Freak with the rebound. Freak's got 4 rebounds in this game. That will count. He got it up that time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. It's Charlotte opening up a huge gap. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Certainly good numbers from you shooting the ball in the first half. What has been your approach on offense?
I'm just trying to let the game come to me. But I'm trying to force.
Back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far. We'll see if that changes here in the third. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
Just in attack mode, he was able to get in the lane at will in that first half.
Yeah, it really was aggressive attacking basketball at its finest. I mean, really a lot of fun to watch.
Here's who Scott Skiles is starting the second half with. Freak, he's in at the point. Terrence Jones out there with Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. Then it's Evan Fournier, and it's Jefferson in at the 5, roaming the paint. Charlotte has gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. And that one's good. Freak.
What are you going to do defensively? Such separation with the height advantage in that matchup.
Thomas kicks to Zeller. It's Bradley on the wing. Now here's Zeller. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Shoots from 14. They get it back. Kicks it out to Bradley. Now here's Crowder. He's covered by Kidd-Gilchrist. Now Crowder. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. And Thomas has it in the corner. And it's blocked. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Freak with the ball. It's stolen by Bradley. Now here's Bradley, the fast break opportunity. Feeds to Thomas. Passes to Zeller. In the corner, Crowder with it. Picked by Zeller. Crowder kicks to Thomas. Launches a 3, and it's good. Thomas got his third basket of the night.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that. They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
And they may have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
Here we go, Boston. Now coming on the court are your Celtics dancers. Give it up.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Randolph. For Boston, they've gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Now here's Smart, covered by Payton. Outside Randolph, screen by Lee. Clock at 6. Pass to Thornton. The Celtics need to get a shot off, but they recover it. Smart kicks to Lee. In the corner, Thornton with it. And the foul called on Freak.
Freak. That's his first personal foul.
Jeremy Lin, he's checked in for Peyton.
Jeremy Lin.
We've got 1:28 left in the third quarter of the game. Dishes to Smart. Outside for Randolph. Offensive rebound, Celtics. Goes up again, in deep. Smart drops it in.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
Lin the pass to Freak. Goes up from the top of the key. That one off the back iron and out. Boston's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Back to Randolph. To the right side. Goes up at the stripe. Lee with another miss. Charlotte has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Here's Freak. And it's the Hornets, another 3.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
The Celtics have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And there's the feed to Thornton. Picked by Lee. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. But 2 dishes to Freak. Fires the 3. Here's Kaminsky. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
He does not play the score. I mean, he's going to continue to work his tail off on the glass and make plays just like that.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Hornets ahead, delivering the blowout. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show. Charlotte has gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. On the court right now for the Celtics, we've got Kelly Olynyk. Rozier's out there with Thornton. And it's Randolph in at the 3, the small forward. Rozier the pass to Thornton. 5 on the clock. Pass to Rozier. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Next up for them, the Bucks in Milwaukee. That will conclude a 5-game road trip for them. And that one's good. Freak.
Yep, he's their leading scorer, Kevin, in this game, and has been the dominant figure today. No doubt about it.
They double him with Freak. Marcus Thornton on the wing. Kicks it to Randolph. They set the pick. Back to Thornton. Celtics passing it around. Here's Rozier. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
All right.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
What a tremendous showing from the three-pointer all through this game.
Don't overlook the success they've had at the free throw line tonight either.
Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Zeller inside, defended by Jefferson. Shoots from 14. Good as the jump shot falls. And it's 6 points for Tyler Zeller.
Just a major size difference between the defender and shooter on that possession.
And Greg, without a hand in his face, he's simply going to spray whoever's there.
The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. With the shot, Bradley can't get it to go. The Hornets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Over to the left wing. Screen by Jones. Stolen away. And here's the fast break. Bradley kicks to Barnes. He dishes it to Zeller. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Freak's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Hairston. The Hornets rebound. And then Jones with the jam.
Nice job clearing some space out under the boards and setting himself up there for the putback.
And not just any old putback, Clark, but a big, big foul.
You know, Kevin, you can't be pretty, though, with those second chance opportunities. I mean, just put it in the basket. Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here from 12 feet out. And that one's good. Freak's got 39.
Well, he scored over half of their points so far. That's a major contribution.
And there's the pass to Barnes. He kicks to Zeller. Fade away. And Jefferson sends it back. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jefferson. Kaminsky is checked in for Charlotte. Evan Fournier comes in for Kid Gilchrist. Here's Bradley. Rebounded by Hairston.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
Here's Freak. And there's another one for the Hornets.
Oh, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
There's the dish to Barnes. Outside Bradley. The 3. Boston again missing.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Got that one up quick. Freak's got 43 points.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Rozier the pass to Zeller. He feeds it to Barnes. Picked by Zeller. There's a screen. Passes it to Rozier from downtown. That is good. Rozier's got 5 points now this quarter.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
Freak kicks to Jefferson. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Defensively, I think they've got to do a better job of bodying them up.
Clearly, they've been outclassed in the paint, really at both ends of the floor.
Rozier the pass to Zeller. Feeds it to Barnes. Picked by Zeller. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Rozier. Launches it. And again, Boston with the triple.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Charlotte.
When you consider the difference in their field goal percentages, the other team has to be happy that this wasn't a bigger loss. This team was on fire.
Yeah, you know what, Kevin? It's got to be frustrating to shoot so poorly when the other team is on fire.
And so taking a look at their season record, this will be win number 31 on the year.
And this will be their 3rd win in 3 tries against these guys. They match up so well.
They really do. I mean, there's one more game to play in this season series, and barring any major changes to their team, I'd have to believe the sweep will be in order.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was for Freak. He was really important under the basket, making the plays down low and getting position to pull in rebounds. And sometimes he can hit that deep 3, but it's not a high percentage shot for him.
Yeah, even for him, that's out of his range. You look at what Bradley has done so far. 9 points, and he's come up with a couple of nice steals today, too.
Clark, just a very energetic brand of defense.
Both teams will make substitutions. And he's good on the second.
A disappointing trip to the line there. Even though it was just one miss, now is not the time to be missing those.
Jones against Lee. Freak dishes to Kaminsky. Freak kicks to Kaminsky, and the shot is good.
And the fans already heading for the exits, clearly not pleased with the way things turned out today.
Well, Greg, this was a well-deserved win. I mean, they came into this building and acted like it was their home turf. I mean, they were the ones calling the shots and controlling everything.
That's his
First one falls for him.
Shooting for Boston, Terry Rozier.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. 8 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Freak with it. Misses, and he wants that one back.
High-quality shot, just a little off there with the release.
And, Greg, that has him S-H-H-ing, shaking his head. Tough miss that time.
Good win, good win, good win. Oh, yeah.
And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
And that's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. And Ernie Johnson is still in the building, folks, for the postgame show. Coming up next.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back, Ernie Johnson along with Shaq and Kenny the Jet. Let's quickly move forward now to the presentation. Freak, just a monster first quarter of the game. He came out hot and just never cooled down. That boost he gave his team early on, a huge factor. And that brings us to the end of our broadcast for this evening.